the type of person I am. I'm open-minded. I look at the big picture. I listen to the input of the residents, the businesses. I always try and do what's best for the city as a whole. And I think that's very important because there are a lot of complex things going on in the city. And all too often, the answer isn't one simple thing.
Pension board, I identified real issues that we have with our transparency in our budgeting. There are real issues with our city. Elections matter. Your support matters. I'm asking you to help me help you. What good does a comprehensive plan do when the city ignores it and puts retail into our B1 good jobs zones? How are we going to have people live, work, and shop in Woodbury if we don't have the jobs to support them? Amy knows physicians. So a physician, when he calls 911, really has a problem when he has a baby that's not breathing properly. But do we send a Woodbury ambulance, one of the idle ones? No, we send an ambulance from another city 20 minutes away.
We need to focus efforts on being proactive about, as Ed said, just kind of making sure we are including everybody, make it a welcoming community. And one of the ways of doing that is to leverage off some of the great organizations that we have. I'd like to hold out or call out the Woodbury Community Foundation, which started out a Woodbury Thrives conversation. And I think that's been really helpful in connecting various groups of people together that wouldn't otherwise talk to each other. So I think we have to be proactive. We have to continue to make efforts to be welcoming.
The city is growing, as everybody knows. Staffing levels have not kept up if you talk to the citizens. Number two, parks and open space, another hot button with citizens. They love their parks and open space and want more. Number three, financing and budgets. This was on our last survey. It was the one that kind of was in the hotter water, if you will. Dwight and Janelle's budget, I believe, is $25,000 a year for marketing. It's not enough for a city of our size.
I intend to approach this in a collaborative fashion, much the way that the city council has been done in the past. It has been a very functional city council, and now there is an opening. And hopefully that opening is replaced by someone who has experience in public policy. Like I said, my degree is in public policy and planning work. I did strategic planning for the DNR. It's an area that I care very passionately about.
Well-rounded education system coming through. It's maintaining the roads, it's looking at traffic studies and traffic safety. You see a lot of roundabouts going in that improves traffic flow. It's been helping out with some of the throughways to the city. Some more positives that we can look forward to is just the 30 seconds of progress in the city with the amount of commercial real estate that we have. I think Bill brought up maybe bringing some industrial to the area, try to have a tax base that is maintainable over 20, 30, 40 years. Whether or not we have a good or bad economy, we still have a solid tax revenue coming into the city.
Community service is nothing new to me. But why council? Now we have issues. Issues have been talked about at this table. But what we need is someone who can see opportunities, who can look out on the horizon and see things that other folks don't even notice, and see what we can do to turn those to our advantage and help us grow. So why me? I have lived in the city since 1992, that's 24 years. I've been involved in community service since 1974, that's 42 years without a single missed year. I'm self-employed. I understand customer service and I understand making good decisions. Make a bad decision, I'd be broke today. In Woodbury is a big city. We've got a $78 million budget, nothing new to me. I ran a division with a $170 million budget.
Look at a lot of the most recent community surveys. I think one of the issues that people have addressed is the idea that there needs to be more of a sense of place and community in the city. I think with all of the growth and development, and people certainly love all the commercial and retail development that provides them access, but they need to work harder on developing that sense of community, have more ties to different amenities for families, and have more concern about how these the residents can still feel a sense of place as they age in the community.